Our live online concert presented by Pixel Density. I'm so glad you guys tuned in to watch us and watch the show. Thank you so much. Before we get on with the show, I want to let you know that we're going to be doing some question and answers, some Q&A segments during the show. And what I want you to do on YouTube or on Facebook, go ahead and throw us your questions, and we will be answering some of those live here on stage later on the show. Well, without further ado, we're going to get the show kicked off. We're going to start with a song that you've never heard before, a song called A New Story. Let's go, Jay! the crowd's going soon. I know I'm leaving on us all hell known, and that's just how it stays. Always. Tell me who my wife haunts, my mom taunts me always. I'm the only one that never fucking trusts me. I'm a ladder on a wheel that keeps on running. Yeah. Could it all be in my mind? Can't keep this feeling down that nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. They're in order to make believe. Broke me to take a piece of everybody's heart. And I don't care. Oh. Nobody arms me. Nobody arms me. Decided permanently. That's just how it will be. If someone comes along who even cares. Nobody. Take a chance, see how I am, won't happen twice. Only once and then it's gonna come to my endless fight. Leave me now without a route to bring me out of tortured mind. Used to it as social stick, it's funny. Let alone to find someone who'd even love me. Yeah. Could it all be in my mind? Can't keep this feeling down that nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. They're in order to make believe. Throws me to take a piece. Everybody's heart. And I don't care. Nobody harms me. Nobody harms me. Decided permanently. That's just how it will be. If someone comes along who even cares. Nobody. You will find nothing to fix it. Nobody wants me, no, nobody wants me. Paranoid to make believe, provokes me to take a piece of everybody's heart. And I don't care. Nobody harms me, no, nobody harms me. Decided permanently, that's just how it will be. Till someone comes along who even cares. Nobody.
Our band 22 Salute, we started in Iowa. I saw Mike's high school band for the first time before that, and I got hooked on singing live music and knowing that that's what I wanted to do. Fast forward a few years later, we started up the band 22 Salute, and we played for about roughly two and a half, almost 3 years. We opened for some big acts, some big major professional acts. We played in some battle of bands. We were doing pretty good, and we had a local following, but near that third year, our drummer, he wanted to pursue other things, and he dropped out of the band. So me and Michael, we always had this backup plan. We always thought, if it doesn't work out here, we need to go somewhere else. And California was always in the back of our mind. So me and Mike, we were like, we have to go to California. We have to go where there's more exposure. 2013 to early 2014, we had a Beatles tribute band we did with some friends back in Iowa, and we saved up money to move out here. And then once we moved out here, we started looking for drummers, did our first show, I believe it was July. Ever since then, we've been trying to find the right drummer in our band, but we've always been writing new music, and we just felt like every song we wrote since being out here has just become more of how we want to sound. We've just been playing shows and getting more exposure and building a good following out here, and our goal is to get noticed and get signed, and that's what we're pursuing.
Hey guys, welcome back. Again, if you're just joining us, we're the band 22 Salute. This is our online concert presented by Pixel Density. Thank you guys for joining us. We just did a couple songs. Now that we have a time here to do a question and answer segment. So basically, you guys have been hopefully asking questions in the comment sections, and now is the time that we're going to actually answer those. And our girl Alyssa is going to feed me the questions, and then I'm going to tell you guys what the question was, and then we're going to try our best to answer it as best we can. So let's go. All right. So this is from Leanne Clark, and she's asking the question: how did we get our band name? That's actually I'll take that one, and then we can.
Yeah.
But actually, that's a good question. We get to ask that a lot, and I always feel bad because we don't have like a great story behind it, because really it just it sounded cool, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We were in our kitchen table, and we were writing out stuff that just sounded cool. We didn't care about. We didn't care about meaning, to be honest with you. We were just like, what is going to sound really sick? And then we were just like, I remember coming up with like salute. I was like, salute's kind of a cool word, you know? And then we started throwing different stuff around, and then eventually we...
You said, what about 22?
Yeah, 22. I think I tried different numbers. I was like, what about 1,000? Nah, that's bad. That's cheesy. But anyways, so we came up with 22 Salute because really, as lame as this sounds, it just sounded really cool. That's it. So, all right, next question. Thank you for that. Okay. The question is, Michael, do you have a girlfriend? From Sandra. It's not about if I have one. It's about how many. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't have one. I've gotten close recently. Things didn't really pan out. But I'm open, and I'm free, and I'm single. And that's that. So, all right, cool. Next question. What inspires our lyrics? From our cousin Dennis Schoen. Hey, good pick, Alyssa. Mark, go ahead and you answer that. Although I write them, a lot of them.
Inspires our lyrics?
Yeah, you know what inspires them.
Yeah, real life.
I write the lyrics. I tell Mark, explain why.
Well, I'd say real life things we've been going through as a band, and things going on around the world.
The struggles of life, man. Like literally every song that I, for the most part, write, it's not just like, oh man, what would people love, man? Dude, they love a song about this, or they love a song about that, or whatever. It's really just whatever's on my heart or whatever's on my mind, and I feel like I really could put oomph behind it, because like every song is written with a story. So everything you hear tonight has a story or a feeling or a reason behind it, and that really pushes the song out. It really gives the melody, it gives the feeling, it gives the lyrics. So I can't really go into a song ever. I don't know if I'd ever work good in like Nashville or something where you have to just write a song every day. I have to have that inspiration to take what's inside and bring it out to make it, at least in my eyes, pretty good. So, all right, thank you for that, Dennis. All right, next question. Who are we wearing? Oh wait,
who are you wearing? What band are you wearing?
Oh, Mark's shirt.
What am I wearing? I'm wearing a regular T-shirt by Pobros Clothing. It's some good friends of ours, the Poma brothers. They made this line of shirts.
This is by Andrew. He asked this question. Okay.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah, Pobros Clothing. They make shirts.
And they're brand new.
Really comfortable and really nice.
Find them on Instagram. They're good guys too. Love you, Josh and Nick.
Great guys.
So, all right, next question, please. We'll do a couple more and then we'll get rolling. Okay, the question is, how is it being in a band with your brother? From Patty Bell.
It's not as fun as it looks.
Sucks, man. God, I see him every day. No, as some of you guys watching don't know, me and Mark are brothers, and it's really cool to be in a band together as brothers. And Jay is now our new brother.
So you
say hi, Jay.
Yeah. I mean, you grow up.
He has a microphone too. So, yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Oh no, you grew up with each other all your life, so you learn to click with a lot of things. So then when you start playing music, that's just another add-on to that. So.
We might get on each other's nerves and bicker. I'm sure people can attest to that. But we love each other, and we've always really close our whole lives. And we're a core of the band, and we'll never be able to split apart from each other. And that's so it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. So it's cool. So all right, next question. Thank you for that. Favorite thing to do like on the show? Okay, so this is from Diego. He said, "What is your favorite thing to do
on the show?"
On the show, which I'm guessing is while we're playing live. Our favorite thing, or favorite song, maybe.
Well, let's ask Jay.
Jay,
that one.
Yeah, Jay. What do you think? What's your favorite, Jay?
Well, in terms of the show, yeah, I mean,
like drumming.
Like the intro, maybe.
Yeah. No. I just think my favorite thing to do, like when we're preparing for a show, is that we get in a group and we talk over the show and make sure that we get everything in line. That's my favorite thing. I don't know why. I just like it. Yeah. It's like
you like that management, the work part. Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about the show, well, I can say song 2. I don't know if he meant song 2, but my favorite song to play was that first song we did. Actually, it was our first time ever playing that, called A New Story. We'll be recording that. That's my favorite song right now. And then I also just like the adrenaline of getting on stage, rocking out with your boys, and putting good music. And
well, it's great. It's just playing the whole show. It's great. Watching people enjoy themselves and seeing your friends out there and they're having a good time and you're enjoying it, because playing music is really fun, and just being able to do that is great in itself. So I'd say that playing the whole show is fun.
Cool. Thank you, Diego. And we have one more, right, Alyssa? Okay, last question on this segment. Okay, so this is from Christina. The question is, did you learn or take lessons for your instruments? I'll start it, and then we all can answer that one. Actually, I didn't get actually lessons, like official lessons. I learned from just different guitar players in my family and friends and schoolmates, and I read books that I got online. So I just did, like, I guess the word is a hodgepodge of just all different types of media and ways of learning it, and then I just got the hang of it, and I learned everything. I did study, though, but just from other sources other than a teacher. I did not have YouTube either for it. All right, Martin.
All right, I'll let Jay go. Go ahead, man.
For my instrument, pretty much I learned it through drumline. Throughout middle school and high school, I just had a love for drumming, and then drumline just kind of took that up like several notches, and now it's like after high school, I just watch YouTube, try to just learn as much as I can while being here, pretty much, Yep.
So. Sick.
Yeah, for me, it's just I didn't take any lessons, really. I got a few small lessons from my grandfather when I first started out learning, like, open chords, and then some bar chord stuff, and then after that, I just kind of learning from what Mike was playing, and just learning songs, and then just learning how to play as in a band, and that's pretty much. Yeah, no real lessons.
Only this guy. He's the schooled musician. No.
I'm a nerd.
He's the nerd. All right. Well, anyways, I guess thank you guys for those questions. That wraps up the first Q&A section. Keep sending questions in, and we're gonna answer. We're gonna have one more segment, and we're gonna answer some more later. So keep throwing those questions in, and we're gonna continue the show on with a song about our move from Iowa to California a few years back. Here's a little song called "Wild West." Time is wasted. I took 10 paces and I gotta face this. So now I'm headed west out of town. And not to mention, I did not question the things I didn't have to ask. Like, can you feel the wind at home back? Or do you know who's in control? Leave it all behind. The places you've been to, the people who knew you. Put yourself into another life where nothing is common. You know you've been longing for something that'll give you more. So you better head out for the shore. When it stopped, well, no one knows. How the hell do we get here? I find it funny that we appear from a sleeping town. wild west. Hours, the mountain tower, that was a shower. Everyone else is just nothing new. Me in the city, where everything's fitting, but I don't think it could be me. I'll be some dinner down the cup for free. And where we are, so locked in love. How the hell did we get here? I find it funny that we are here. From a city town to red never ends. You a city, for me the wild west. 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 This next part, where I call home, I will always know. Where I call home, I'll always know. So be with me where I may go. Where I call home, I'll always know. So be with me where I may go. How the hell did we get here? I find it funny that we are here from a sleepy town to red never ends. You used to see for me the wild west. 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 Here's our latest single, guys. A little song called Let Her Go. they cannot grow away. Or you can come and join my side, have a little peace of mind, kick out all the hate inside, and let her go, let her go. Let her go. Took a shot and missed it, so if you come back down, let me know. Things are here and they cannot go away. You can come and join my side, have a little peace of mind, kick out all the hate inside. You can stay miserable. Took a shot and missed it, so if you come back down, let me know. Things are here and they cannot go away. You can come and join my side, have a little peace of mind, kick out all the hate inside, and let her go, let her go. Let her go. Let her go.
So this is Jay. I'm the drummer for 22 Salute. I joined the band 2 years ago, and I've got a message from Mike from an online website saying that they need a drummer, they need someone who could play for them. I saw their content, they sent me links and everything, and I was just like, wow, these guys are actually serious about their stuff. I accepted the offer for audition. They told me to play Wild West and Answer Me, and those two songs, they're not the hardest, but during that time I wasn't able to go on a drum set. I was in the process of moving, so I just had to just listen and just air drum everything to make sure that I understood the songs, understood where each part fit in. On the day of audition, I went in, they had a drum set set up, and I was just able to play it all, and they told me, they were like, hey, this guy is like, he knows his stuff. He actually listened and didn't stop, didn't like have any sort of like problems with the songs. I was just excited to meet them because they're just great guys. Like on the first day I met, I was like, man, these guys, I can connect with them. Like they're great guys. Did the audition. Next day, I got the message saying that I'm in. And that was a great feeling. So the experience so far being in the band has just been absolutely amazing. It's like I could not imagine my life without this band as of now. Mike and Mark gave me this huge opportunity, and I just took it and just ran with it. And so far, it's been giving me so many like great memories. Playing at the Whiskey, Viper Room, just having all these like memories. It's just so exciting. It's like I don't have like enough words to describe how grateful I am for this band.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're the band 22 Salute. If you're just joining us, we've been playing a little concert here. We've been doing some question and answers. So we're at another question and answer segment, but I plumb forgot something to say. I wanted to introduce the band. Real quick, I was just going to say, my name is Mike Schoen, and I am the, obviously, lead singer and guitarist and bassist of the band. And then...
I'm Mark Schoen. I play guitar, bass, and do backup vocals.
And then I'm Jay. I'm the drums. That's it.
So we had I need to introduce the band to you guys so you know who we are. Otherwise, you wouldn't know. Real quick, guys, we have a Venmo account. It's at 22 Salute. If you guys like what you see and you want to throw us a tip, go ahead and do that. It should be on the screen. Maybe at the bottom it says it there. If you guys like what you hear, and you want to help us out, we all put a lot of work into this, so it helps out. Anything, if not, that's cool too. So just let you know that. And then let's get on to some more question and answers. Alyssa, feed me those bad boys. What we got? Okay, this is from Megan Skies. What is our favorite thing about moving to California? I would say, Mark, the favorite thing about it is the opportunity.
Yeah. Just
That's it.
Yeah, a lot of opportunity out here. Not
Everything
crazy
else
about
sucks.
traffic.
No, I'm just kidding.
Not crazy about traffic, but
No, I love it here.
opportunity, and we've met a lot of really good friends out here. Made a lot of really good friends, and there's just so much to do out here too. It's really great. So
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think you could do everything out here.
yeah, there's so much to do out here in California. Now, by the way, Iowa has some pros to it too. There's pros and cons to every state. Trust me. I won't get into everything, but yeah, we love it here. The move here was great. It was hard at first to get used to it here. Really hard with the traffic and so many people and crazy. But compared to where I lived in Iowa or where we lived, but yeah, no, California's been great. A lot of stuff to do, a lot of opportunity, and that's why we're here for the band. That's why we moved specifically to California, and it's been great. So thank you for that question. And then on to the next, please. Okay, so this is from Patty Daly, and she asks, what is it that makes you different from other bands today? That would be a hard one as far as I think we have a lot of sounds that come from, that sound like other bands. At the same time, we have our own sound, and I think we write good songs. I mean, a lot of bands write good songs, but I mean, I don't know. I think we got our own little pocket of what we do. I don't think
Our little niche.
Yeah, our little niche. We do things a little differently than other bands. We do some things the same as other bands. Obviously, every band you're going to see their influences. You can't look at a band and say, I can't see any influence. Or maybe you can, but I've never seen a band that you can't say, I think they like that band, but maybe the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know.
I think in a lot,
where their sound came from.
In a lot of bands, I think if you're as long as you're being yourself, you're going to be your own thing regardless. So I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah, as long as you're honest and you're not trying to be a carbon copy of a band. Of course, you want to take those influences. But I think what separates from other bands is just who we are. We're just 22 Salute, 3 guys, 2 brothers, a drummer. We write the best songs we can write. We try to make a presentable look and sound, and that's about it. So that's all I got for that. So thank you for that question. And on to the next. Julie Bemis, who has been your greatest influence? There's a lot.
That's tough.
I swear I had my greatest influences at different levels. I'm like, that's my greatest, and then 2 years later, like, this is my greatest influence.
We had
let's start with Jay
influences.
on this one. Jay, greatest
ahead, Jay.
influences.
For me, always my greatest influence is definitely the Rev from Avenged Sevenfold. Bless his heart.
Yeah, the Rev. What about the Wiggles? You were telling me a whole thing about the Wiggles the other day.
He's my second.
I
influence.
was supposed to say that.
Yeah, he's my second.
Okay. So I would say for me, my biggest inspiration has always been Did I answer this? No, we didn't answer this question last segment. What am I thinking?
No,
just like the mega bands, man. I've always been inspired by bands that go really far because I'm like, there's a reason why they did, and they've got to have great music, and then that's how I kind of dipped into those. And I'm not one of those guys where I'm like, once I discovered the underground music, all of a sudden I'm like, well, it's lame to like the mainstream. So I still like the great bands. My favorite band is like Queen and the Beatles. I love them. I love the old school like Metallica, Led Zeppelin, even to Elvis, to Ozzy, and then Linkin Park, and then I love a lot of hardcore metal bands now these days. From like All That Remains to Kill Switch and bands like that. So we and I think Mark likes a lot of the same stuff I do, but I don't know if you
almost pretty much the same stuff. Yeah.
We listen to the same stuff. We have to.
Yeah. Grow up around each other. Can't help it.
So all right, good question. All right, I think we have 2 or 3 more. Okay, this is from Courtney, and the question is, what has been your favorite place to play in California? Mark, you want to start?
Y'all vote on this one? No.
Yeah. This one.
No, I meant vote on this question.
Oh.
I would say, personally for me, I think Whiskey Go Go's the most fun place I've played so far.
Yeah, same. Whiskey.
I concur. Yeah, the Whiskey Go Go, not just because of the history, but because of the they just, for a local band venue, they do so good. Like I mean, it's not perfect. No venue's perfect except for this one, right? No. No.
I
the
like
Whiskey,
the Slide Bar a good bit too.
Slide Bar was cool too. Yeah,
Fullerton's
Slide Bar is
too.
good. And then gotta give a big shout out to Malone's for Gina.
Yeah.
We love Malone's too.
Malone's great
They're
too.
in Santa Ana. Malone's is great. But yeah, for definitely the most is for us. I think we just love the whiskey. It's just the history, but also they just do a hell of a job with the lights and the sound, and they actually treat you really good. Even though you're a local band, they're not like, all right, give us your money, play, get out of it, get out of our hair. They actually are like, hey, they try to work with you, and they're really nice to you. And I love the whiskey. So we're gonna be once venues open again, we're gonna plan a big show at the Whiskey Whiskey Go Go, and we hope all you guys come. So, all right, let's do one or two more, Alyssa. Okay, this is from Randy T. He's asking, or do we plan on touring anytime soon? We hope. Well, right now with all this pandemic going on, there's no shows really outside of live online. But
we'd like to. We just got to get the right circumstances set up, and then we definitely want to.
Yeah, we will. We will be playing. We will be touring eventually, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see the country and tour around and play some shows. It's gonna happen. Just give us some time. And but we're going to, and we'll make sure everyone knows when we do. So thank you for that question. And I think last one, Alyssa. I think we. Okay,
hey, my boy Alex.
Yeah, is this Alex Perez? Alex Perez. This is from Alex Perez. He asked, "How do we get our song ideas?" Is that right, Alyssa? He asked, "How do we get our song ideas?" I think we answered that, didn't we?
No, we wrote. No.
What inspires us?
What inspires? Yeah. What inspires you? Your lyrics.
Yeah, but now it's how to get our song ideas. Oh, okay, that's a little different.
Yeah.
I would say I get my song. Well, it's kind of different, kind of not. I get my song ideas just from what I go through. Like I said earlier, if I have a broken heart, I'm gonna write about my broken heart. If my truck breaks down, I'm gonna write about my truck.
We haven't had a song written about a truck yet.
Really, if I'm angry about something, I have to get out. As cliche as it sounds, if I have to get something off my chest, that's gonna be it. And then I try to find a really I can have this. I try to find a really cool name for a song, or something that works really well. I think name titles are really important to a song. I really do. People sometimes overlook that, but I think the name of a song is super important, not just what the song's about or the sound. So, all right. I think that will do it for the questions and answers. Thank you guys for, and if you didn't get your question answered, maybe we'll jump on later and we'll reply to your questions personally on social media if we didn't answer your question here today. But thank you guys for sending those in. There won't be any more Q&As today, but we're gonna continue on with the show, and you guys stick around for the rest of this, and let's get rolling. Here we go. I'm feeling the weight of the world today. It's not my problem, it's not my pain, but I strain. I've got my own, got my situation. I've been naming every demon I've been facing to this day. I can't believe it, I feel I'm grieving and I can't even make a glance at a world that's burning, and I've been learning that these kids don't even have a chance. Say the good times, but I say that the dead are the lucky ones. Say it could be wrong. I admit that the dead are the lucky ones. The lucky one. The lucky one. The lucky one. I'm held with this and I cling to that. I put my hope in things I lack, and it fades away. And hearts are turning, I do know this. Corruption hides in a high office, let it go. They don't know. I can't ignore it, I can't even fool it, and it's just not who I am. And it's worth the fight to do this right. These kids don't even give a damn. They say the day. I'm born to live all of these days, just to make it to the grave. And my mind can't overcome all of the dead of my soul, and I'm dead. The same old pain that comes again. Answer me. Answer me. Answer me. Answer me. Oh, please give me rest. I tried my best, but it could go on, and I'm on my knees praying, God, fix this mess. Release your tears, for it's much too strong. Yeah. Why can't I live my life just as I did in the world, just as a kid, naive of my innocence? No hope, no guide, nowhere out of this place. And for this place I cannot stay. Will someone help me find my way? Answer me. Answer me. Answer me. Answer me. I've tried my best, but it could go on, and I'm on my knees praying, God, fix this mess. Release your tears, for it's much too strong. Yeah. Oh yeah. I hope everyone's having a good night at home tonight. Hope you guys are doing good. And Mark, here we go.
So Justin Sykes, who's the owner and founder of Pixel Density, texted me one day, and he's like, "Hey Mike, give me a call. I got something to talk to you about." And I was like, "Okay." So I gave him a call, and then Justin's like, "Hey, I have an idea for a show, an online show, a concert that we can do with my company Pixel Density." And I'm like, "All right, I'm listening." Basically, he's like, "What if we put on a concert, that is beyond the Facebook Live phone in your bedroom?" And I was like, yeah, what do you have in mind? And so he told me this grand idea of having this big concert, online show, and I was on board, and his crew, I know he has a great crew that are like, we're down too, and he said it would be a perfect opportunity for our band and also for Pixel Density. 22 Salute is it's not just a side thing for us. It's not just an extracurricular little thing we like to do. 22 Salute is a huge deal. We put our lives into it. Aside from my faith and family and my good friends, like 22 Salute is everything for me, and I think I can speak for Mark and Jay for the most part. This is we put so much work into this band, and to be able to do this online concert is just another step going forward that we've built over time. Being in California, it hasn't been easy. It's been really hard. The move from Iowa to California has really broken us a couple times. We've been in some really hard situations, but with all that pain and all that hard times going on with me, Mark, and now Jay, we've always grown. Our band's always been moving forward, and it keeps growing, and I don't see us quitting or packing our bags up anytime soon. We're very thankful that we're going to have this opportunity to do this show with Pixel Density and their crew. I'm excited for the future of 22 Salute. I'm excited to see what happens and what we come up with and create as far as songs go, and I think people are going to be very surprised in the next year or two.
Hey guys, welcome back. If you're just joining and catching the tail end of the show, hey guys, we got one more song. I want to thank everybody for tuning in onto YouTube or Facebook or onto the Pixel Density website. Thank you guys so much. It really means a lot. I'm really excited to see what you guys have to say on there when we go check it out after this show. Before we end this show, I just want to say a really big thank you. Very big to Justin Sykes and the rest of the crew at Pixel Density. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
For
You guys
putting
are
this
awesome.
on for us. And, it's been awesome. I'm having a great time. I'm sorry, sad it's got to end here right now in a second. But thank you guys so much. And then a quick shout out to Brad Berry, mixing sound, and then to Alyssa Daly, giving me the questions and picking them out too. But anyways, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you again. We're the band 22 Salute. That's the word 20, the number 2, and then the word salute. And as you see on our logo behind us, this was our old logo, and I think we still like to use it. But this song we're going to do is one of the first songs we ever wrote for 22 Salute, and we're going to end the show with it right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is it. It's a little song called To Keep Me at Bay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One you've been kissing, this blood is in your name. I've been dying since I've known you lying this time. You felt my pain. Just a partner with another name. I thought I could feel escape. No blurry vision when you told me to stay. Now this pain is coming deep inside. Oh, I can't say that I hope you die, but I'm paying the price to keep me happy. I'm bringing the price to keep me at bay. Oh yeah. lies and insecurities. There's a lesson to learn when you're messing that holds no sympathy, no sympathy. Just a partner with another name. I thought I could feel escape. No blurry vision when you told me to stay. Now this pain is coming deep inside. I can't say that I hope you die, but I'm bringing the price to keep me happy. I'm bringing the price to keep me happy. Yeah. Now I've brought you down to weeping tears. Just was karma building years and years. Now you know what you asked for, don't you, dear? Just a bottle with another name. I thought I could feel escape. No blurry vision when you told me to stay. Now this pain is coming deep inside. I can't say that I hope you die, but I'm bringing the price to keep me happy. I'm bringing the price to keep me happy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. We are 22 Salute. Encore. Yeah. He said right now. Justin. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
What do you want? What is going on?
All right. This is improvised.
What? So what song?
So I got to put my headphones back in.
Yeah, guys, one quick second. Mike's going to get his ear monitors back in on here. And we're going to do an
You guys
encore,
want more?
apparently. Somebody wants an encore, or some people want an encore. So, yeah, we'll do an encore for you guys.
You remember Move? Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Shadow Go, yeah. All right, we're gonna do another song for you guys. Give us a moment. We gotta get things moved around. Talk amongst yourselves. This is hard because I took everything off. I was about to take everything off. Can we get the keyboard? Can someone help with the keys? Yeah, I'm just trying to get this. Mark, will you? Yeah, 1 second there. Come on, guys. Sorry. Mark, stand to me. And yeah, make sure to get that basic standard.
Yeah, yep. Standard.
Okay, Shadow Girl. Answer a question.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you remember Shadow Girl, right?
Why?
Remember
Oh my
Shadow
god.
Girl, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do one. I'll do a drum solo.
All right, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I guess. Are we on?
Are we live?
Yeah. All right, guys. We literally didn't plan this, so we're just gonna wing it here. Hope you guys still sticking around. We're gonna do one more song, I guess. This is another older song that we used to play a lot. It's a song called "Shadow Girl." She's still screaming out her life, still bleeding, but she sure does make it look fun. In a world full of poison, truth rises above the noises. I assure you, she's not done. Here we go. Darkness. Let's all be honest, it's what we live in. Love is sweet with a girl like this, when she does all that she believes in. Oh, in case you didn't know, she's still screaming out her life, still bleeding, but she sure does make it look fun. In a world full of poison, truth rises above the noises. I assure you, she's not your one. Right on you, here comes our shadow girl, with no excuses or apologies. No! Never turning with the way of the world, in never falling into following. No, and in case you didn't know, she's still screaming out her life, still bleeding, but she sure does make it look fun. In a world full of poison, truth rises above the noises. I assure you, she's not your heart. does make it look fun. In a world full of poison, truth rises from the noises, I assure you she's not true. So long, guys. Have a good night.